What is up, guys? It is me, SteveRoxorz, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play an Elite Champion. For today's episode, I'll be playing Trundle in the top lane just as requested. So first of all, I just want to say sorry for whoever requested Trundle top. It's been quite a while, if I remember right, since you requested Trundle. But the meta, you know, in League of Legends keeps shifting, and we're finally in kind of a meta where it actually favors Trundle quite a bit. So yeah, as you all know, Shyvana, Renekton, Mundo top, these are the typical picks for top lane. And to be honest, Mundo is like in a really powerful spot right now. He has to be banned like constantly, or else, you know, it will be a very one-sided top lane because he will outscale just about anybody. However, with something like that, you know, in League of Legends, usually that means Riot will look into it and it will eventually get nerfed. So when Mundo's been like banned all the time, and Shyvana as well, like they're like, people are already coming up with all these new like top lane picks, and I can actually seen Zac come a little back to top lane. And then, you know, there's also Trundle, who actually makes a lot of sense for top lane. In fact, I would say he pretty much beats anybody top lane who relies on melee attacks. Ranged champions in top, it kinda is a little bit so-so, but that doesn't mean that, you know, he can't have a good top lane at all against ranged champions. In fact, Trundle is one of those champions that is actually really hard to use completely push out of the lane, because he is one tough son of a bitch. Like he's really tough. So mainly it's because of his passive. You see, his passive is called King's Tribute, and whenever a unit dies around Trundle in this big circle, he will actually gain... Oh, wait a minute, it's Riven. I thought it was gonna be Teemo top. Okay, well, this is actually okay too. I think this might actually be better than like Teemo, what's it called? Teemo top, because I think I will actually, you know, do better against Riven. Oh, look at that, she's already half health and I'm almost like not that low. So yeah, I'm already having a good start here. So yeah, anyway, as I said, Trundle is a really good duelist against melee champions, and I think Riven is starting to taste this firsthand. So yeah, what happens when I press my Q is that Trundle's next auto attack becomes a chomp instead of a club attack, and what this means is that he steals AD from his targets and increases his own. So essentially, he's, you know, he's making his target weaker and making himself stronger at the same time. This is really powerful, because this means that, you know, he can actually he can use overpower his targets, and against someone who has no sustain, natural sustain, like Riven, he will eventually just, you know, just kill him like over time. Just keeps like auto attacking sometimes in between, and then, you know, when the time is right, I wish Lee Sin had waited until, like, I don't know. Oh, that might be kill with Ignite. Yes, there we go. Alright, nice. I'm even gonna get a pillar now. So anyway, what I'm saying here is that Trundle against almost all melee champions, besides maybe Mundo, a little bit of an exception, because he can actually throw that cleaver like constantly, so he's not really that much melee. Trundle is really good right now. Like, I think he's like pretty much, I don't know, like I can't even rate him top 3, because right now it's like pretty much Renekton and Shyvana and Mundo, but like Trundle is really good. Like, I have been playing him like the entire week. Like, I've been practicing him in between, you know, recording all these different champions, and he's just really awesome. Like, he might be like one of my new top lane picks too, because it's just so good. One of the problems I kind of see with Trundle though is that, you know, he may have like his scaling can be a little bit questionable sometimes. Oh my god. And this is only a problem if, like, your entire team has been sucking the entire game. If your team has been doing just okay, he might actually scale just fine, because you see, Trundle is a pure melee champion. Like, the only range spell that he actually has is technically his ultimate and his E. And there are no gap closers. He's not like your standard bruiser who is, you know, like gap closes, jumps on top of the AD and kills them. No, he like slowly kills them by like reaching them, like by walking up to them. Luckily, his W does increase his movement speed, so he's not exactly the slowest troll in the planet, but he is, you know, I guess he's kind of sluggish in like a big team fight, so he kind of has to, you know, get to his target quickly. But thanks to his ultimate, his role can also be somewhat of a peeler and what's it called, a tank killer, because what he does with his ultimate is kind of a similar idea to the Q, where he steals like properties but like adds it to himself. So what his ultimate does is he drains the maximum health of a target, 20% I believe, yeah, and it goes up whenever you level it up, and he actually adds it to himself, so he becomes healthier while making the target less healthier. And he's also draining 40% of their armor and mag resistance. So if they're stacking armor a lot, Trundle will get really tanky, and his target will actually get not tanky at all. And this is really super effective when you're dealing with people who usually stack a lot of armor. Something like, I don't know, freaking Rammus, who gets like a ton from his W. Like, ultimating Rammus when he's using his W is like insane. I've done it a few times. It's just really funny. Anyways, and of course the pillar, like the pillar is kind of something that kind of make or break a Trundle gank, because you know, if you can't land those pillars in a gank, like, he's pretty much screwed, because that's his only ganking tool. So it wasn't really that awesome for like jungle Trundle. Like, jungle Trundle was really, I'm not gonna say it was bad, but it was definitely not very efficient for ganks. Like, Trundle's strength is definitely in dueling people, so I guess he should be playing more of a counter jungler than anything, than like trying to gank people all the time, because yeah, it's really easy to get the what's it called, the pillar on somebody if you're already next to them. So it makes a lot more sense for oh god, for a lane. I could probably kill this Riven in the next few. Oh yeah, let's just go. Yep, that's her dead. My ultimate and ignite will kill her. So easy. Like, I'm just out sustaining her. She cannot stay in lane for that long. Like, she's just slowly getting whittled down, and I can just finish her off without any problem. Healthy at all times. Like, it's not even funny. But that's just one of the few. Like, this is why you don't really play Riven top anymore, because there's so many things that can out sustain her. Although she can still snowball, but she's just been nerfed, you know, so you're kind of better off actually playing Riven in mid. I think that's kind of where you're gonna be putting most champions who don't really scale that hard as a top laner, or bruiser tank rather. I think they're all gonna be putting to mid lane eventually, because top lane is definitely where like the sustain and just tanky bruiser kings are going to be at. I don't even think Aatrox fits top lane that well. I think he's gonna transition into like a mid lane champion now, which is kind of sad. But at the same time, Trundle is actually very similarly built to Aatrox. Like, what you want to build on Trundle is like a quickly rush Blade Rune King. And why you want to build a Blade Rune King is because, you know, Blade Rune King is like one of the best duelist items in the game. Like, you can pretty much see it on like someone like Vayne, who's a really good duelist, and you know, just having those really like scaling auto attacks is really amazing. Because Trundle already has really good auto attacks from just the Q alone. Because not only does it reduce, it also increases his next auto attack by quite a bit. Like, it pretty much triples his auto attack damage, so it's a really powerful spell. Let's see, let's get this Bilgewater Cutlass, let's get boots, and let's get double armor. Why not? Let's be douchebags to the Riven. Let's go back to top lane. It looks like everybody's actually doing well. Everybody's like got positive scores. This might be a short game, but I think I've already proved my point about Trundle top. Although, I guess you could kind of argue that, you know, Lee Sin kind of helped me out in top a little bit, but it was just one gank. I think Riven should still be okay to it, but, you know, thanks to the Riven nerfs, she kind of needs to get snowballing really quickly in order to actually succeed now. And I don't see her snowballing anytime soon, especially against me. I honestly think that putting Riven top lane was a mistake. If they had put like Teemo top, they would have had a better shot. Like, I think if you want to take down Trundle, you need somebody who's ranged. So like something like maybe Rumble, Kennen, Vladimir, some of those like really like not so very popular pick at the moments. I think they would actually do somewhat okay against Trundle. Honestly, I've not really played those lanes yet. I've only played like against the most typical top laners like Shyvana, Renekton, and Riven. And by the way, like every Trundle game that I played in top lane, almost every game, I've actually won. The ones that I've lost is usually because I got like ganked pretty hard early on. But that kind of just taught me that, you know, I should just be playing a little bit more defensively early on, because Trundle is not an early game champion. He's actually more of a late game champion. He scales, you know. Ultimate. Oh, the Bilgewater slow. Oh, that's her dead. GG, get eaten up. Okay, So yeah, I'm like reaching a point where it's gonna be impossible for him to come back. I think it's actually already impossible for him to come back. Like, I have so much armor, and my ultimate is also on a really short cooldown. This is one of the OP things about Trundle top, right? His ultimate is on a 76-second cooldown. That actually reminds me a lot of Mundo's ultimate being so low. And the thing is, when you have ultimate on somebody, when you're Trundle, you can usually just kill them like afterwards, because it's like an unfair advantage that you get on your target. Like, you steal all of their tankiness, you steal their health, you steal their armor, and you take it away from them and put it on yourself. Like, it lasts like what? How many seconds? 8 seconds, I think, in total. And like, it's really sick. And then, you know, not to mention the Q. At max level, Trundle gets 40 AD and he steals away like 20 AD. Like, taking away the 20 AD is not a big deal, but the fact that Trundle gains that much AD for the next auto attacks after that he's chumped somebody is like super sick. And he can like keep that up because like the buff actually lasts for like 8 seconds and the cooldown is only like almost 4. Like, I actually have a bit less because I have some CDR on my masteries, I believe. But yeah, like, it's just really awesome to be Trundle top. And oh my god, I'm gonna miss CS. Oh my god, I'm gonna miss so many. GG. Okay. And also, his W is like really good, because what it does is it increases his attack speed and his movement speed, and it increases his healing and regeneration from all sources. So this means lifesteal and even his own passive is increased whenever he's standing on his like W. And the attack speed, you know, getting up to 80% at max rank is like a stupid like 80 carry steroid. Like, you don't see that on usually on a bruiser. It's like really, really insane. Let's get a bunch of attack speed just to get towards that Blader Rune King. Anyway, it looks like the first death of the team just came down. It looks like Lee Sin went big play. He's like really squishy with this build, so I'm guessing he towered over something. Actually, where is his body? Oh, he's already resurrected. Can't see his body anymore then. Oh well. How's the Riven doing compared to me? 66, 88. Okay. I probably could be farming a little bit better, but to be honest, I've been farming her. Like, I got 3 kills. They've been pretty much all Riven. Riven is trying to like claw herself back by building a Ravenous Hydra, but like by the time she has like the Tiamat build, I'll probably have like the Blader Rune King, so it's gonna be like, yeah, you're a little bit too late with that. Oh wow, she actually ults in. I don't think she will actually get this because I'm just too strong. Hang on, don't go anywhere. Don't. Oh, she flashed. Whatever. Well, if she wants to farm, she's gonna die. So yeah, she can choose. Do you want to farm or do you just want to recall and let all your farm die? Well, if she's gonna do that, you know what? I'm just gonna kind of walk up to her. Hey. Yeah, I'm not even gonna use anything. Hang on. I'm gonna troll so hard. Boom! Cancel it with the pillar. I'm such a beast. No, where you going? I'm keeping her up forever, dude. Freaking Bushwater. Please. Yeah, I didn't even get stunned by her. I just got outside. I was predicting that she was like getting ready. She realizes that, you know, I don't really want to let her go if she's in my sight. And honestly, I've been wasting a lot of her time. So like, it's just been good for me really that I've kept her up tops for so long. But yeah, that's kind of the harsh, the brutal top lane. You know, you have to deny your enemy laner as much as you can while making yourself stronger when you've established an advantage. Of course, I'm gonna be hitting level 11 soon, which means my ultimate will get another level, which means that, you know, instead of 20% health, I will be stealing 24%, which is, you know, it's not that much of an increase, but 24% is a lot. You know, it's almost a quarter of someone's health instead of like it's the fifth. And the cooldown will get even lower, which is, you know, it's insane. Like, I already think the cooldown is too low. I think it should not even like get lower for every level, but it does, and it snowballs really hard if you're already ahead. And yeah, that's pretty much what I am right now. Okay, there we go. Now it's like a 10 seconds lower, which is really beast. Of course, if I get a Spirit Visage, that would be another 10% CDR, and that would mean, like, you know, even lower ultimates, lower Qs, lower Ws, lower Es. Like, it's amazing how Trundle scales really well with almost anything. To be honest, most people actually build Trundle almost like full tank with just a bunch of like health and stuff. And to be honest, that's not exactly wrong, because he's already getting like a lot of tankiness from his ultimate. So you stacking more ultimate just makes it even more impossible for your enemy laner to actually like try and fight back. Oh wow, just bite you in the face then. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, did she actually get all those minions while she was doing that? I think she might have. Oh, oh, ultimate, everything, come on. Where's your manlyhood? Oh, please, yeah, okay. I wanted to, I wanted to make sure she got killed before she got the ultimate off, because she might have been able to do quite a little bit of like fatal damage. But you know, I have this under control, and it's all good. I'm gonna have my Blade of Rune King like real soon. Damn, dude, this was a stomp. Anyways, all I have to do is just keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. Give me that. Alright, so my W is like on level 4 now, and look at this auto attack speed. Like, it's just so insane. Like, you take out tower so fast too. It was almost full health, and now it's like it's already dead. Yeah, look at that. It's nuts. Like, Trundle is just, he's just such a good fit for top lane. I can't believe I never saw this in like the coming in the rework. Like, Trundle was always thought to be like a solid top lane pick even before the rework. And to be honest, the rework didn't exactly change too much of what Trundle already did. Like, it just made him slightly better, pretty much. Okay, his ultimate did become a little bit better, I think. But no, actually, it was his Q that became much better. Yeah, because now the Q also has like a slow on it, on the you know, the on hit. Oh, she's got a Tiamat now in Lifesteal. Okay. Anyhow, yes, what was I saying? Yeah, the Q has a slow now, so Trundle doesn't exactly have like 0 CC outside of like his E. That's always nice. Wait, what's Zac doing up here? I could probably beast him. Yeah, Lee Sin is here. Oh, they're running away though. GG, they're not gonna fight us. We're too strong. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow, Zac! Zachary! Zachary, give me that, give me that. Okay, let's just get driven then. Wait! God damn it! Okay, I'm just gonna lifesteal here then. Okay, we're not gonna get any kills, but we're actually, you know, keeping them busy, which is all that matters. And then look at this, I can use tank the minions and use lifesteal forever, because I'm just such a broken champion right now. Damn. Okay, let's just get this tower. I believe me and Lee Sin can take this. What? Lee Sin? Oh my god, this traitor. Whatever, I can take this tower on my own. Like I said, I have exceptional freaking... Oh my god. Please. There we go. Alright. Leave me alone. Have a pillar in between us. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's go then. Let's go. Oh wait, I'm gonna take this little golem that he was working on. Lee Sin? Lee Sin? Oh my god, Lee Sin is like... Yeah, he's on his own mission, but he got him. Alright, I'm just gonna recall now and make use of this 3,000 gold. It's kind of a shame that I'm gonna build like a Blade of Rune King. I want to build like a Trinity Force with this money. Holy shit. They use Tower though with Kale's ultimate. So, my team seems to have some really good teamwork, synergy going on. I guess this game is pretty much set in stone at this point. But I may as well, you know, just go all out. So let's get Brutalizer. Let's get Brutalizer, yes, for more CDR. And let's sell this and get a Kindle Gem. Now I have what? 25% CDR, 5% coming from like masteries, I believe. The ultimate is now on a 52.5 second cooldown, and like things are good. Really good. Like my Q is on a flat 3-second cooldown now. And that's like 1 second lower than it usually is. So this means I can spam the Q even more often now. The fact that, you know, the Q is only 30 mana through all levels means that, you know, it's as mana efficient as Yak's W, which is, you know, really good, because this means that even though Trundle is, you know, a champion who is kind of limited by resource, he doesn't actually run out of resources that fast. Like, his passive is not like Sho'gaf where he gains health and mana. He just gains health, but he doesn't really need mana that badly. Like, he is actually quite fine just without. This is why some people actually like to build Frozen Heart on Trundle or even Iceborne Gauntlet, because then, you know, he gets a little bit of extra mana. And oh, please stay with me, baby. Oh, please. Auto attack, auto attack, auto attack. No. Oh my god, damn it. Yeah, it's a little bit hard to stick to your targets as Trundle if you don't like have like an insane burst already, but I'm actually doing quite a bit of damage. Does Riven even have any armor? No, you store on his shield. I wish I did more damage, but it's okay. I'm getting her killed. That's the point. I didn't even have Ignite. If I had Ignite, that would have been guaranteed kill. Anyway, it's heading to 20 minutes. I would be very surprised if the enemy does not surrender when it's like 20 and 5. I was gonna say 2015. I was like, wait a minute, where did all the 10 kills come from? Okay, the enemy surrendered. Really short game, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope I got to display the power of the trolling. And yeah, so anyway, thank you for watching. If you have any critique comments, then feel free to, you know, say away whatever you want to share. And yeah, of course, if you have any suggestions for who for me to play next, then feel free to do so as well. And I believe that's it for this video though. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. This has been me, SteveRoxorz, and I hope I'll see you guys next time.